What's up, YouTube? Doing a short video on this portable generator that I got from Harborfreight a few years ago. I used it a few times. It works really well. But what happened was the valve for the fuel cut off. The little handle broke off. So I want to replace that. I bought a new one. And that's the way it's supposed to look. The top part right here is a filter that gets screwed into there. This gets screwed into the tank. And then you make your connection, your hose, and that goes into the tank. To get to it, you gotta take off this screw, this comes off, and then there's a bolt over here. And then where the carburetor is, there's two bolts that you take off. This right here unscrews, and this little cap comes off. I had a problem with the carburetor earlier. The float in the bowl was getting stuck open, so fuel was leaking out of it. So I fixed that. I didn't make a video on that, but when I went to cut off the fuel supply, the thing broke off. So I emptied it out. It's empty right now. So when you get back, I'll have all this off. So I'll be right back. All right, this is what it looks right now. Like I said, you gotta take off this bolt right here, and then these two. This little cover unscrews where the fuse, resettable fuse is, and the little rubber thing comes off there. So I'll get to that real quick. Be right back. All right. There it is. It's this front cover. I can disconnect all those connectors, but I'm not. I just moved this cover over to the side. You got plenty of working room to work with it. This is the carburetor. This is the bowl. Right underneath, let me get a better angle. Right there, that bottom nut, right there. Right there, that one. That unscrews the bowl. Inside there is the float. Sometimes if you leave gas in there and it gets old, it turns like, like a jelly kind of sort of like, or real sticky, and the float will stay open. And then we'll just constantly let fuel go through, and it'll leak out of your carb, that's what I had the problem before. But I took care of that the other day. I just unscrewed the bowl and sprayed it with carburetor cleaner and made sure the float moves nice and freely. But this is where the valve is, right here. You got a clamp right here for the hose, and then right here you just unscrew it. So I'll do that real quick and be right back. All right, well, here's the old one. Same thing, got a little filter here. It's broken off there. And here's the new one. They look similar, very similar. Right there, right there. It's a little shorter filter though. That's about it. There's the hole where it got to go. I leaned it back because there was a little bit of gas right here because right here the tank dips in a little bit, so there's a little pool of fuel there. So I tilted back to push the gas back towards the tank. So I'll get the other one ready. Be right back. There's a new one. So I can cut off the fuel and so forth. And that's basically it. Then you just reassemble everything. The hose is right here with the clamp. It goes right there. And then you just, repeat everything in reverse. What I used to get the fuel, the valve off, was a metric number 14, I think that is. A 14. And then to get the nuts off those bolts, it was a 10mm, and then a Phillips screwdriver. And that's it. So I'll put it back together real quick. And there you go. It's all back together. Got a new shutoff valve. As far as the part's concerned, I got it off of Amazon. I just put in the brand, Chicago Electric, and 900, 800 watt generator, and it came up with the part. That's basically it. I'm not gonna test it. It's late at night right now, but it should work. It's a good little generator. That's its ratings. That's what it can do. But other than that, I just want to make a quick video changing the shutoff valve. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until my next video. See ya!